Welcome to this comprehensive guide on what to do if your Australian skilled visa gets rejected or delayed. For skilled migrants, moving to Australia is often a major career and life decision, and visa rejections or delays can feel like a significant setback. However, understanding the reasons behind these issues and knowing what to do next can help you stay calm and work toward a solution. In this video, we will break down why visas get rejected or delayed, the common mistakes to avoid, and what steps you can take to address these issues. Whether you are applying for a skilled visa for the first time or dealing with a delay in your application, this guide is for you. Common reasons for visa rejection. Let's begin by understanding why Australian skilled visa applications are often rejected. Identifying these reasons can help you avoid common pitfalls in future applications. Incomplete or incorrect information. One of the most common reasons for visa rejections is providing incomplete or incorrect information on your visa application. Missing documents, incomplete sections, or inconsistent details can raise red flags. The Department of Home Affairs is stringent about documentation, and any discrepancies can lead to a refusal. Failure to meet health and character requirements. Australia has strict health and character requirements for all visa applicants. If your health assessment reveals a condition that may burden the public healthcare system, your visa could be denied. Similarly, failure to provide a police clearance certificate or having a criminal record can result in rejection. Lack of genuine employment offer. For skilled migrants, proving that you have a genuine job offer or the qualifications to fill a job position in Australia is essential. If the department suspects your employment offer isn't legitimate or doubts your ability to perform the job, your visa may be rejected. Not meeting the English language proficiency requirement. Skilled visa applicants are required to meet specific English language proficiency levels. Submitting expired or insufficient test scores, IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, can cause problems. Ensure your test scores meet the Australian requirements for skilled migrants. Insufficient proof of qualifications and experience. Australian immigration requires you to prove that your qualifications and work experience match the job occupation you're applying for. Failing to provide proper certification, evidence of prior work, or skill assessments from relevant authorities can result in a visa rejection. Issues with financial requirements. In some cases, you need to prove that you can financially support yourself while living in Australia. If you don't have sufficient funds or fail to provide bank statements or financial guarantees, it can be another reason for visa refusal. What to do if your visa is rejected? Facing a visa rejection can be disheartening, but it's important to know that a rejection doesn't mean the end of your migration journey. Here's what you should do if your skilled visa gets rejected. Understand the reasons for rejection. After receiving the rejection notice, the first step is to understand why your application was denied. The rejection letter will outline the specific reasons for refusal. Carefully review this letter and compare it against your submitted application. Understanding the exact issue will help you correct it when you reapply. Consider your appeal options, AAT review. If you believe that your visa was unfairly rejected, you have the option to appeal the decision through the Administrative Appeals Tribunal, AAT. The AAT can review the refusal decision and potentially overturn it if they find the original decision was incorrect based on the evidence. The relevant web link for the appeal process are included in the video description for your easy reference. Timeframes for appealing a decision. You must act quickly if you wish to appeal. The timeframe to lodge an appeal with the AAT is usually within 21 to 28 days of receiving the rejection letter. Missing this deadline can prevent you from appealing the decision. Reapplying for the visa. If you decide not to appeal, you can choose to reapply for the visa. When reapplying, take extra care to correct the issues that caused your previous application to be rejected. This could include providing additional documents, better evidence of your qualifications, or improving your English language test scores. Consult an immigration agent or lawyer. If you're unsure why your visa was rejected or how to address the issue, it's a good idea to consult a registered migration agent or immigration lawyer. They can help assess your application, guide you through the appeals process, or assist in reapplying for the visa with better documentation. Common reasons for visa delays. Now let's talk about visa delays. While not as discouraging as a rejection, delays can be frustrating and may interfere with your travel or work plans. Incomplete or missing documents. Much like with rejections, delays can occur if your application is incomplete or if important documents are missing. This includes things like police clearances, health checks, or employment verification. Background checks and verification delays. Australia conducts extensive background checks on visa applicants. If you've lived in multiple countries, collecting police clearance from each country can take time. Additionally, verifying your work experience, qualifications, or personal details can cause delays. High volume of applications. During periods of high application volumes, processing times can be longer than usual. Skilled visas are often subject to annual quotas, and if these quotas are reached, it can lead to a processing backlog. External agency delays. Sometimes delays happen because the Department of Home Affairs needs information from external agencies, such as health authorities or third-party verification services, which may take longer than expected. What to do if your visa is delayed? If your skilled visa application is delayed, there are a few steps you can take to minimize the wait and avoid further complications. Check your IMI account. First, check the status of your application through your IMI account. You may find that you've been asked to submit additional documents or information. Responding promptly can prevent further delays. Provide additional information if requested. If the Department of Home Affairs has asked for more information or clarification on certain aspects of your application, submit these as soon as possible. Delays often occur when applicants fail to provide the requested information in a timely manner. Contact the Department of Home Affairs. If your application has been delayed for an extended period and you haven't received any communication, you can contact the Department of Home Affairs. They can provide more insight into your case and whether there are any outstanding requirements. Be patient and stay informed. While it can be frustrating, delays are sometimes unavoidable due to factors beyond your control. Stay informed by checking visa processing times regularly and joining migrant forums or communities where you can share experiences with others going through the same process. Tips to avoid visa rejection or delays. To reduce the chances of visa rejection or delays, follow these best practices when applying for an Australian skilled visa. Double-check your application. Before submitting your application, thoroughly review it to ensure that all required information is complete and accurate. Small mistakes such as typos in your personal details or missing signatures can cause delays or rejections. Meet all requirements before applying. Make sure you meet all visa requirements before applying. This includes having the necessary work experience, qualifications, health assessments, and character certificates ready to go. Apply early. Avoid rushing the application process. If you're under time pressure, you may miss critical details. Start preparing your application as early as possible and allow plenty of time for delays with document processing or gathering supplementary information. Follow up on submitted documents. After submitting your visa application, check that all documents were properly received by the Department of Home Affairs. Following up ensures there's no miscommunication or missing information that could delay your visa approval. Seek professional assistance. If you're unsure about the visa application process or have a complicated case, consider hiring a migration agent or immigration lawyer. These professionals can help ensure that your application is complete, accurate, and likely to succeed. Conclusion: visa rejections and delays can be stressful, but with the right approach, they can be managed effectively. By understanding why visas get rejected or delayed, following the necessary steps to appeal or reapply, and staying organized throughout the process, you can overcome these obstacles. For Australian skilled migrants, the dream of moving to Australia is still within reach, even if there are setbacks along the way. With patience, preparation, and attention to detail, you can increase your chances of a successful visa application. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Migrate Wisdom for more migration advice, visa tips, and updates on immigration policies.